Hello, and welcome, happy crafters. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm here to share with you guys some resin crafts that I have been up to, things that I have been doing during my leisure. This is like the fourth time that I've done this video. So hopefully I'm going to try to run through it real quickly so that I can avoid all the craziness that is background noise, outside noise, and everything else that has been taking place for the past hour. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. So these are some resin crafts that I've been up to. Some of these are from purchased molds. Others are from molds and designs that I created myself. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the molds that I purchased. And let's talk about those real quick. This is a set that I got from Amazon. It has a ton of little shaker molds in it, which I mainly got for I mainly got them because of their shape, but now that I see how fun it is, I'm loving this. So we have a heart, we have a strawberry, a moon, a star, this gauge, a cat face, watermelon, a hedgehog, an ice cream, and a clock. So it also comes with the little plastic films. It comes with like 2 little packs of plastic films as well. So I'll share with you guys the first one. I'm going to go ahead and pause this video and zoom in so that I can show you up close what they look like. Okay, so this one, it has like a more of a vintagey kind of feel to it. I did it with clear UV resin and brown glitter. These are all from Martha Stewart, I believe. Yeah, it's one of those Martha Stewart glitters. It's kind of fine, really nice. Let's kind of move the glitter out of her face. I know it makes you kind of want to clean it off with your finger. Just wanted to show you that it wasn't stuck there. They just move around. This one is made with water. And as you can see, it's very imperfect. It's got a lot of dips in it. I might have to re-dome. Well, actually I have to dome it out. I haven't done that yet, but you can totally tell. But this is one of the vintage one. I also added some nail art tattoos right on the top. These are the water slides. Just to give it more, you know, more of a cutesy kind of look. And this is the back. Like I said, I have to dome it. You can still see the rough edges. It hasn't been domed yet. And this is like my first attempt. Like I said, I did this one with water. This was my second attempt. And I really wasn't happy with this one at all. I'm still not happy with it. But it serves me as a good reminder. As you guys can see, there's a lot going on here. I have red glitter. I have this and that. All different types of stuff happening here. I also have this white white resin. Sorry, white resin. That I just wasn't too happy with. I was looking for something that was a little bit more opaque. So I started kind of experimenting and just trying different things to get my colors to be more opaque. And that's how I arrived here. And as you can see, this red is super opaque compared to how clear the other ones are. It looks really red, super vibrant. It also has red glitter in it, which enhances that red color. We have all different types of things happening on the inside. This one has baby oil in it. I have to dome the back out because you can still see kind of like the extra layer. But it's got like different glitters in it. Also some of the other little tinier molds of the nail art molds that I purchased. And I was able to get the white to be more opaque for the pigments with the UV resin. So I was able to do that. As my daughter. That goes Angie. So I was able to do that, which allowed me to add this little filling inside, making it look like it's full of vanilla cream inside. Super cute. Added some resin, as you guys can see. It's clear on one side, and it's got the more opaque color on the back. So super cute, I thought. That led me to the strawberry. So I did a little strawberries and cream version. And here I was, as you can see, very opaque compared to the white on this. Like you can see the difference. So I was able to achieve that. I was super excited, and that's how I was also able to achieve the red. So yay. Because I love vibrant colors. Like that's one thing with my channel. If you're familiar with my channel, then you'll know that I love vibrant colors. And if you're new to my channel, then you shall soon see. I love vibrant colors very much. I love glitter and things that shine. So this just naturally called my attention. So I call this strawberries and cream. Super, super cute. This is one of my other, this is when I was attempting like the color to see like how opaque it was. This was done with clear resin for the most part, but I went over with the opaque just to see how dark it was. And I saw that, you know, it was pretty good. So I went over it with the other ones as well. And this is a rough one, you guys can see. It's like all messy. These were my first attempts. And I learned a lot from playing with them. This one has some of the lollipops inside. You guys can see like the little red lollipop inside. Those are from the little nail art molds. And they themselves have glitter on them, so super cute, you guys. And that's basically it for these molds that I purchased from Amazon. Now I want to share with you guys some of my latest designs. And this is from my own personal molds that I made right here. There's a little bead that dropped in there, and I just kind of forgot and left it in there, and then it molded. So no, I can't take it out, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the design, which thank God for that. But this is for my latest sculpted designs. And I did a little twisted window and three different mushrooms, which I'm going to share with you guys now. So this is the first one. And these are the same mushroom design. This is done in clear UV resin with some of the other resin pigment colors in it. The resin pigments that I use are the Let's Resin pigment colors for this, which are still very translucent. I was hoping for something more opaque, which they're still very translucent no matter how much you add for a lot of the colors, not all of the colors. And so this is with UV resin. This is with the regular quick cure resin that I have, which is it dries in white unless you add pigments. For those, it came out really nice with the Let's Resin pigment colors. Those work really, really nicely. For these, you get a nice pastel color and a nice even pastel color as well. So super cute. So with these, I went over these with alcohol markers. So I actually colored them in by hand. And you can see they're very dimensional. And there are all these little donut holes. You can actually fill them in with, like, as you can see with how I did with bling, or you can add glitter, or you can add different little things that you can add in there, or you can just color them in with markers, metallic markers, whatever you would like. So I colored this one in blue and pink, and then with the little red little spots. I think it came out super cute. A lot of texture, as you can see, and then in contrast with the matte stock. So I didn't do anything to the base. I just left it as it was, and I just kind of colored it in with the alcohol markers. And resin takes alcohol very, very nicely, regardless if it's in marker form or however. Once it's on there and it dries, like, it's not gonna rub off just because you're holding it. So that's a really, really good plus. It kind of allows you to kind of color them however you like. So these are going to be available soon at my shop, HappyDayCrafts.com. This UV resin one, I colored it with alcohol marker in the back to give it that purplish kind of hue that you see from the front. That's created because I colored in the back. You can see a lot of that purple there. And I added a lot of gold foiling, so I kind of, you know, they all went to the center. So in moving forward, I won't be adding as much. These were like really, really chunky. They were sticking to everything, so I was just trying to get it in there because I just wanted to test the molds out and see if it was going to work, both for UV resin as well as for my other resins. because as we know, UV resin doesn't work with everything. Some molds it doesn't like as much. It prefers clearer molds in order for the light to shine through. So I was really trying to achieve that. And again, with my own design, because I was looking for mushroom molds, but I wasn't really too thrilled about the ones that I had saw. So I'm like, you know what, girl, you gotta just do it. Just make your own. And that's exactly what I did. And they're kind of whimsical to a certain degree. I apologize for my daughter having fun over there, but I'm not going to stop her from having fun. We're in quarantine. All right. You got to get it in however you can. So as you guys can see, this is the solid resin in the back. And that's just alcohol marker that kind of dripped out to the back. But these are all just alcohol markers, different layerings of alcohol marker on that. And it looks really shiny. It dries somewhat shiny onto the resin. That's a natural effect that you get from coloring that. You can see the bottom. So I try to give it a lot of texture and dimension, as with most of my molds, most of the designs that I have made. And then all I did is I added a coating of resin on top with some glitters. Now this one has like little diamond studs that pop up from the design. That's part of the design, and you can color those in any way that you want. The reason that you see them kind of white is because of the way that the resin is very light, so they kind of show lighter. And then I just added a little bit of glitter on top of those and just kind of kept it moving, kept on coloring, kept on decorating. And let's see, and my last design are these. And this is what it looks like naturally, when it's out of the mold. And then these are two different versions. This one was done with blue, and this one was done with like a peachy kind of color. And again, colored or enhanced, I should say, with alcohol markers and UV resin. You can see how textured it is. You can add a whole bunch of little diamond studs into this. Super cute. You can make like little jeweled mushrooms. Oh my goodness, I think that would look fabulous on a project. And I do have other ones that I'm going to be making, you guys. Again, this is very much to do with the style of art that I create. So I hope that you will enjoy. And then you also find yourself inspired to use them and order them when they become available. And then these are a replica. The rabbits are not my design. These are actually a replica that I put into the mold just to kind of use up the space that was going to be in the, in the space allotted. So I added a little, it's like a flat, one of those wood chip bunnies. It's a really thick one. I think it's from Hobby Lobby or something. So I added that, and that's what that looks like. This is just the mat. And then these are the two versions. This is a flat one where I just kind of added just the top coat just so that you can see the beautiful resin on the inside. And then this one, I went a little bit more and added some more detail to them. I'm actually supposed to have added something here, but I forgot to do it. And the eyes are kind of hollowed out, so you can fill the eyes in. You can put a little stud in them, or you can fill them in with UV resin like I did. And you can totally use UV resin over, as you guys saw, you can use it over your other resins as well. And it'll hold nicely. As long as it cures well and it's not, too much. It's super cute, right? Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. So as far as my last thing to share with you guys is this is something that I created. This is my twisted window design. And this one has glass beads and gold foiling done in UV resin with a layer of clear UV resin with pink glitter. I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, hopefully you can see the pinkish glitter. because there's no glitter in the actual mix. The glitter was placed over top. And then this is what the bottom looks like. And you'll be able to see it a lot more in this one, which I casted in regular solid resin. And I've colored over top with markers in pink and blue. And then a dark metallic marker for the in-between each of the little sections. It looks super cute, like a candy cane. Then I did the same procedure over top, but you can definitely see the pink glitter on this one. And then this is what the bottom looks like. So yes, my friends, I'm super excited to share with you guys a little sneak peek of what's in the works, you guys. I know I haven't come here and spoke a lot about what's going on with HappyDayCrafts.com. A lot of things came up, last year, and things just kind of got derailed for me. Somewhere along the line, I lost the connection. But I'm back into it again, you guys. I'm back into it again. Working on new designs and new things that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. And now with the newfound love for UV resin, I'll be able to bring all different types of things for you guys' enjoyment. And also for you guys to purchase as well. So my plan for the future is to have these available basically in the solid resin. As far as the UV resin, most likely what I will do is that I will have enhanced, kind of like this. Like I'll have some pieces that I've done already, and I'll sell these in sets somehow, or I'll figure out that part of it when I get there. But I also include that. As far as the UV resin is extremely expensive to cast like a whole bunch of them. But what I will do and what I can do is get the clear resin, and I have. So as I move forward, they might be available in clear resin, just not UV resin, okay? But with a similar effect and a similar aesthetic. And you'll also be able to get them in plain, so they'll be in this format, and then you'll be able to decorate them however you want. Or I'll have them available in other options as well. But that's going to be somewhere more along towards February, you guys, as I get everything together and, I buy the other materials that I need, because I still have to get some things for making more molds for the other designs that I have, you guys. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video and that you found yourself inspired. I will leave a link for the shaker molds somewhere down below, either in the description area, or I'll try to comment it in a comment. If you guys don't see that information, because I might forget, then please do me a favor and just remind me, and I will put it in the comment section. I will reply to your comment in the comment section and pin it so that you're the first one there. And also, if there's anything that you would like to see me do or try, please don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be more than happy to experiment and give it a try. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed any of the things that I shared and you found them inspirational or helpful. Please share this video and let your friends know that HappyDayCrafts.com is back on track, and we shall be coming out with a new release very soon. These are just sneak peeks of what is to come. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be incorporating these or making these more for like gifts or other things like that of that nature. I might be doing something special like that for the year 2021 with all the orders and things of that nature that are going to be coming in. So thank you all so much for watching once again, and I will catch you guys on the next video. I do have a very small Dollar Tree haul that I'm going to be uploading next. Thanks so much for watching. Have a blessed one, you guys. Bye.